I mean, I don't agree with the rabbi.
That's extraordinary.
Yeah. You don't mean many Jews who don't believe in evolution.
Well, no, you do meet Jews who don't believe in evolution. They're called like ultra orthodox Jews, heredity Jews. But I've never heard the geocentrism thing. Maybe because I've never asked. But it's strange. There's nothing in Judaism that would demand that of us. I don't believe.
Well, it talks about the sun rising and the sun setting.
Right. Yes, but.
Well, do you believe the Bible is true?
No. I confess. Finally, I confess that I.
Finally, he confesses.
Finally, I'm coming clean that I don't.
He wants to know if you believe in biogenesis.
Biogenesis?
We need to believe that Goy Pasteur. What is biogenesis?
I don't even know what biogenesis is. Is it?
I have to step up my game here. I'm really not up on biogenesis. It's kind of humiliating.
Can he hear? Well, can he even hear us? Or we're?
It sounds like he can. We have sound. Abiogenesis versus biogenesis.
It sounds like I'm guessing that biogenesis is a non-evolutionary.
Oh yeah, probably was. Joey believes in evolution.
I believe in evolution, yes.
And we also believe in that Goy Pasteur.
Yes, absolutely.
What did Pasteur do? Something scientific.
Well, he came up with the vaccine for rabies. I know that.
Yeah, we definitely believe in vaccines for rabies.
And pasteurizing milk.
Oh yeah, pasteurizing milk. Yeah.
So, but Pasteur is not the poster boy for evolution. Common among Gedolim of old is that things like bugs can arise spontaneously out of raw meat. Oh yeah, there's a more common name for that. That's shit. I forget, but there's a term for that.
Spontaneous generation.
Spontaneous generation. Yeah, there's a. We believe in pasteurizing milk. Yes, we do.
Well, I don't look to the Gedolim for scientific insights. Just like I don't go to Joey for moral advice.
Right.
You know, I just go to Joey for like good old, male companionship.
Right.
But I don't look to Joey for sex. I don't look to Joey for moral advice. I don't look to Joey for religious counseling.
Right, and so you don't look to the...
And I don't look to the Gedolim for science. I don't look to rabbis for psychological insights, even though some of them may have them, but generally speaking. I look to ditch diggers for insights into ditch digging.
Right.
And I look, Goyim are often good at sports, good at football.
Right.
And, I look to Goyim for insights about hunting and fishing and leading the manly life.
But still, it's interesting. I mean,
is the Earth really round? Why don't people at the bottom fall off of it, if it is?
If it's really round?
Yeah, do you believe the Earth is really round?
Yeah.
Why don't people fall off the bottom?
Well, because I also believe in gravity.
We believe in gravity and Pasteur.
Yeah. We're part of the pro-gravity, pro-Pasteur faction in the Jewish community.
Yeah, our numbers may be small, but we're passionate.
Yeah. But all these schisms,
we're really well organized.
Yeah.
The gravity, the gravity Jews, gravity Jews, they make the Orthodox Jews look like a bunch of nebbishes.
Yeah, we'll ultimately will prevail just
by the strength of our organization
and
our hard work.
Yeah,
and our hard work.
Well, I didn't know. I mean, if the Gedolim said it, it's possible. I mean, did they write it into?
What the hell happened?
Maybe they wrote it into Jewish scripture. Ooh, connection closed.
Oh, we're having some technical difficulties, but and I got a new bill on my Bank of America credit card. I hate that.
That's no good.
Oh man. Oh well, we lost the chat, so we'll just have to
go
on talking Torah without young Israel. Did you have any insights into this week's Parsha? You got a lot of notes there, young man.
Yeah, well, we covered most of it. I mean, I was
anything that we haven't covered.
No, we covered Melchizedek. We covered the laughing, Abraham's laughing, and Hagar and the treatment of Hagar. Terah starting the journey. No, Well, what about? I guess one thing is again all these grandiose promises that God is making to Abraham here about his descendants being more numerous than stars in the sky, and that never happened. Jews are not a populous people.
12 million. That's more stars than you'll see in Los Angeles.
It's a small number.
Maybe
as far
God
as
was
nations go.
talking about. I think that got redacted in later texts, but when God said to Abraham, "I will make your descendants more numerous than the stars in the sky," He said more numerous than the stars in the sky in Los Angeles.
Right.
And that just got dropped.
And that's totally different.
And it's true. We are more numerous
far more numerous than that.
than the stars in the sky.
Well, no, it seemed like a promise of like we would be a large nation rather than an unusually small nation.
Yeah.
But anyway.
What can you do?
But so I think we covered the points I jotted down.
Lot is a lot like you and me. We prefer to live in the sinful Los Angeles instead of righteous Jerusalem with B'nai Brak.
Right.
This is like modern day Sodom.
This really is. We raised our eyes up and saw how well watered it was here and came here. Yeah. Do you identify with Lot? It certainly applies to me. Do you think that applies to you?
Yeah, and I'm kind of passive too. Like, I'd probably be a battered husband if I was, if I ever got a wife. And I'd just kind of go to my therapist and talk about it every week.
Talk about getting battered?
Yeah. Maybe blog about it, but I wouldn't, actually leave or take action, so I kind of identify with the passivity of Lot.
A lot.
Oh, shall we wrap it up?
Yeah, I guess that's I think we've covered it. I've got nothing more to add.
Love you guys. Day in yeshiva, don't do crack.